You equated gun deaths to heart disease in your opening statement.
Yes, sir.
Which is a greater public health problem, gun deaths or heart disease?
So heart disease does kill more folks across the United States, largely in the end of their life.
About 700,000? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gun deaths about 50,000?
Correct.
Do you support outlawing fried foods?
I'm sorry. How does that relate to?
Because fried foods contribute to heart disease, don't they?
Again, I have not written or said that I support outlawing.
You're a physician, right?
I am. Have I said that I support outlawing anything in my testimony today?
Okay.
You
don't think gangs should be prosecuted for having illegal guns?
I'm neither a lawyer nor a prosecutor, and that's not my area of research.
But yet you want to take guns away.
I've never said that I want to take guns away.
From law-abiding citizens.
Senator John Kennedy pulls no punches in a heated Senate Judiciary hearing on gun control. Watch as he dismantles the testimony of a Democratic witness with sharp questions and biting wit. From Chicago's crime rates to the Second Amendment, this exchange has the internet buzzing. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. What you're about to see is one of the most jaw-dropping Senate moments in recent memory. Senator John Kennedy took the floor during a judiciary hearing and absolutely grilled a Democratic witness, an ER physician, on gun control, crime in America, and our Second Amendment rights. Let's dive right in.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Dr. Rainey, welcome first. You are an ER doc, is that right? Okay.
Correct.
And understand you've been on television a lot?
A fair amount.
Yes, ma'am. And I understand you built a home television studio, is that right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I had a laptop on a stool.
Your husband didn't build you a home studio?
He did not build me a home studio, no.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Why do you think that Chicago has become America's largest outdoor shooting range? Do you think it's because of Chicago citizens who have no criminal record, but who have lawfully a gun in their home for protection or perhaps for hunting? Or do you think it's because of a finite group of criminals who have rap sheets as long as King Kong's arm?
So Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates. Obviously, there's certain...
What about Chicago?
So I don't live in Chicago. It's not my primary area of research.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I think there's easy access to firearms combined with environmental conditions, lack of great education. There have actually been studies showing that when you green vacant lots and repair abandoned buildings in urban neighborhoods, you see decreases in gunshots, in violence, as well as in stress and depression in the neighborhoods around them.
No disrespect, Doc, but that sounds a lot like word salad to me. Let me ask you this. In September of this year, our New Mexico governor issued a public health emergency order, and she suspended the right to bear arms in Albuquerque and the surrounding county. Do you support that?
I do not. What I do support is the work that New Mexico has done with...
Do you support that?
No.
You don't? Okay. Let's see. During his first 2 years as the DA in Philadelphia, District Attorney Krasner and Loster dropped 47% of all the illegal firearms cases in the city. Do you agree with that?
I'm not a lawyer. I'm a physician and a public health professional. I can say that New Mexico has done amazing work in trying to address the suicide and partner violence.
I'm asking about Philadelphia.
I don't have an opinion.
The DA dropped 47% of all the illegal firearms cases. Did he do the right thing there?
I don't have an opinion. However, I will say that just as with fentanyl, the spread of illicit substances...
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm running out of time.
Understood.
The LA District Attorney George Gascon said that he would not prosecute any sentencing enhancements for guns or gang-related activity. Do you think he did the right thing?
Again, I am neither a lawyer nor a prosecutor.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I honestly don't know enough about it to have an opinion.
You don't think gangs should be prosecuted for having illegal guns?
I'm neither a lawyer nor a prosecutor, and that's not my area of research.
But yet you want to take guns away.
I've never said that I want to take guns
from
away.
law-abiding citizens.
I think that you are saying something that I've not said in my written or oral testimony, sir.
Okay. You equated gun deaths to heart disease in your opening statement.
Yes, sir.
Which is a greater public health problem, gun deaths or heart disease?
So heart disease does kill more folks across the United States, largely in the end of their life.
That's 700,000? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gun deaths about 50,000?
Correct.
Do you support outlawing fried foods?
I'm sorry. How does that relate to?
Because fried foods contribute to heart disease, don't they?
Again, I have not written or said that I support.
Senator John Kennedy isn't afraid to say what others won't. He brought facts, common sense, and straight-up Southern logic into a room filled with political spin and evasive answers. While the witness danced around basic questions, Senator Kennedy kept pressing for the truth about crime, accountability, and our constitutional rights. He wasn't rude, he wasn't unfair, he was real. And in a political climate where too many people tiptoe around hard truths, Kennedy reminded us what real leadership looks like. He spoke for every law-abiding American who's tired of being blamed for the crimes of the few. He stood up for the Second Amendment, not because it's convenient, but because it's fundamental. If more leaders had the guts and grit of Senator Kennedy, maybe our cities wouldn't be in chaos, and maybe the Constitution wouldn't be under constant attack. So if you stand with Kennedy, stand with the truth. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Let's keep holding the line. Let's keep holding them accountable. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.